Hey guys, this is Dunedien here. I wanted to do a little video on Harley Quinn. I'm probably going to end up doing more than one on her because she's one of my favorite characters. I absolutely love her. But I just wanted to talk about her in relation to her popularity. Why is she popular? Because this is something that's I've seen brought up every once in a while. And one of the responses that's pretty common that really just kind of irks me, bugs me, uh, is the response, oh, because she's sexy. Oh, because she's pretty. Oh, because she's quirky. It's like, mm-mm. It's okay if you like her because she's sexy or pretty or quirky. But that's not really why she's popular. So if you think about the character, there's a few things going on here. One of the big reasons for her popularity is because she is a complex character. She's an extremely complex, interesting character. She's a fun character. She is a happy character. She is probably one of the few women that I've seen portrayed in an abusive situation. And as a evil or bad character that is genuinely happy. That even though she goes through struggles and there are a lot of things that she struggles with and she is upset about, personality wise she is a genuinely cheerful, happy person, and that's not something you see very often. That's not something that can be undervalued in both abuse victim characters and characters that are overcoming their abuse, and just in villains in general. And so that is a really, really compelling aspect of that character. She's also very, very proactive. Harley Quinn, if you look at her initial cartoon iteration, is one of the very few characters that actually gets closest to killing Batman. When you see a Harley Quinn episode in which she captures Batman and she has him hanging over a pool with, I think it's piranhas underneath, if I remember correctly. And then you have in the episode either right before that or right after that, the episode where all of the villains are talking about that one time they almost got Batman. And you see all those times, and Harley Quinn definitely came closest out of all the examples given in that episode that's right adjacent to the one where Harley Quinn has Batman hanging over the piranha tank. So she's a very competent character, despite all of her little quirks, and despite all of her hang-ups. And she's also a very proactive character. She's always, in one case, for example, seeing Robin distracting the villains so that Robin can sneak in and start fighting. In another one, she is actively working against and tricking Batman and Robin to help the Joker. She's always very, very active. She's also, one of the things that makes her really cool is that one of her strengths is how she thinks and how she is able to understand the way that other people are thinking. So that's one of the reasons that she's able to sometimes keep ahead of whatever the hero going against her is, or whatever the antagonist that she's going against is because, number one, her actions and her thought processes are not predictable in the way that a lot of other villains are. A lot of times people can't guess exactly what she's going to do next, and that's used to her advantage. And she is also able to understand how other people are functioning and how other people are going to interact with her. And she's also one of those villains that one trope that I love is even evil has standards, which is when an evil character has lines that they just won't cross or things that they just won't do. And she's also one of the characters that hesitates to do things, that will stop, like not consciously, like she won't, her first inclination is not to do harm in many iterations of her. So an example of this, again, my favorite version is the animated version, so I'm going to keep going back to that, I'm sorry, is in one of the episodes, Harley Quinn stops, and the Joker's like, what are you doing? We gotta go after him. And Harley Quinn's like, but we can't, but there's a guy in the way. And the Joker's like, just kill him. And Harley Quinn's like, oh, why didn't you say I was supposed to do that? Like, she naturally stops. She naturally doesn't, her first inclination is not just to do whatever it takes to get to the goal. She's going to do that because she is an antagonistic character, and as she develops, she develops motivations for her crime, independent of the Joker. And then when she's with the Joker, she is obsessed with him. Like, she is in an unhealthy, toxic, dependent relationship on him that is going to encourage her to do what he wants and what he needs. Which ties into my biggest problem with the most recent movie, which, as a Harley Quinn lover, oh my goodness, even with as bad of a representation of her that was, Margot Robbie did such a great job and with the acting, and it was just so nice to see Harley Quinn on screen, live action, that it doesn't even, like, it matters. I hope they do better next time. I'm going to be severely disappointed if they don't do better with the next Harley Quinn movie, but I still enjoy seeing a live-action Harley Quinn. There was one other live-action Harley Quinn in Birds of Prey. You might remember that show if you were watching a while ago, but she wasn't really Harley Quinn there. That is an older Harley Quinn acting. Again, I think she's acting more as a therapist than a psychiatrist or psychologist in Birds of Prey, but I could be wrong on that. But anyway, she's acting more in her professional role, not in her villain role. She's acting that is Dr. Harleen Quinzel, as an older woman. That is not Harley Quinn. So the one hang up with the movie was that she's not an emo Xena. Like, she is not the go in, guns blazing, kick ass, take names. That's not Harley Quinn. That will never be Harley Quinn. That will never play to Harley Quinn's strengths. Harley Quinn, both in her function as a character for the fans and as a character on the team, is a psychological character, is someone that is going to be their strongest when they are appealing to the audience's human views of the characters, when she is demonstrating and connecting with the characters through her intersections, by being that person that's facing this really tough abuse, which is not portrayed well in the movie, and is overcoming it, and is still being that cheery scene. Like, oh my goodness, one of the scenes, just the acting that was done so well, was when she was on the car and the people come up, and just seeing that switch from, like, I am really, really upset right now, to, hey guys, how's it going? Like, I'm going to be happy, everything is okay. That scene was probably the best acting-wise, and that scene told me she can pull off Harley Quinn. Like, going forward, if I had any doubts up to that point, like, she can pull off all aspects of this character. If she's just given a script that she can run with, she'll be golden. So I'm looking forward to that. But she just wasn't given anything to do in this movie. Besides be the quote-unquote sexy character that a lot of people stereotype her as when they're saying, oh, this is why Harley Quinn is popular. No, I'm sorry. No. Look at almost like 99% of the women in comic books. They're all sexy. Look at 99% of the villains. They're all sexy. That's not why she's popular. It's part of it. And if that's why you like her, then great. That's awesome for you. But to just break her character down to only that is very insulting, and not just by brushing Harley Quinn aside, but look at all the female fans of Harley Quinn that connect with her. Like me, like I share a lot of intersections with her. I have been in my case, it was an emotionally abusive situation, but I've been in an abusive situation. And you know what? When I was recovering from that, when I was recognizing what it was and was looking how to go forward, I cannot tell you how much it meant to have a character that did not just go through something really rough like that, but that came out of it and that moved on and that moved forward and became her own person. To have someone that even when they were going through that was still able to hold on to that, sort of cheery, bubbly aspect of herself. Because you almost never see that in those types of characters. That was amazing. I am bi as well as being a gray ace, so to have a character, even though she does fall into a lot of the tropes and stereotypes of being bi, just to have a character that I already loved when I started to identify that way, and just to look at and be like, okay, this isn't something that is wrong with me per se, was amazing. Just to see her there. And then also, there are several other things that I've gone through, or that have been an aspect of myself. I was a gymnast when I was growing up, and that was my first connection to her, just right off the bat. Like, I was a little blonde gymnast, and to watch Harley Quinn, tumbling around, and then to do that myself and pretend to be Harley Quinn, like, that was so fun. That was amazing. I always loved doing that. And so there are all these complex aspects when mixed together of Harley Quinn that are just so amazing to see. And it's so rare. We don't have enough characters like that that I connect with personally, and that I know other women particularly, but just other people in general connect with this character. And that's why it just kind of drives me crazy when you look at Harley Quinn and somebody says, why is she popular? Oh, it's because she's sexy. Like, nope. Doesn't work that way. That's not why. That's part of it. That's an aspect of it. But it's not the whole explanation. And it really, really irks me. Like, I kind of want to channel some of my inner Harley and, like, whip out, one of those big, giant, comically large bats that you actually couldn't really swing realistically, but hey, whatever. And yeah, anyway. So those are my thoughts. I would love to hear why other people love Harley Quinn. What are some other intersections of her that you identify with or that you really enjoy? What else? What do you think? Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? And let me know. Like, subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and have a great day.